not willing, my government, to get the credit to implement social programs. Despite of that, we could do more than when Duvalier's regime for 30 years and others did in the past. In 190 years, we had only 34 secondary public schools. When we compare our mandates, we will realize we could move from 34 to 138 secondary public schools. It was not normal after 200 years of independence to have only 1.5 Haitian doctors for each 11,000 people. Despite of the economic embargo, we invested in building a university. There we already have a medical school with 234 students, and unfortunately, they had to leave when the kidnapping or the coup d'etat happened last February. So we trust human beings. We invest in human beings.
When you say what's Aristide's future, you're also saying what's Haiti's future. You know, it's not easy to, erase people's memories. And the people who I'm around, the patients, people in the hills, as you said, they're very attached to this guy, and they're not going to forget about him.
Aristide is a phenomenally charismatic person. Aristide could sit down and talk with you and you would believe him. Later on you'd say, but how could I believe that? Very often charismatic people get caught up in their own charisma and lose track of what is necessary on the ground. And I think that happened in the case of Aristide.
Aristide's ascension was not this overnight fame of some actor playing out his life at that particular moment. Aristide's ascension was a manifestation of a yearning that people had, a desire that people had, a chance that they took, a risk that they took. And those are the real losers in the game.
The cheap fix is not really going to work. Haiti needed considerable amount of funding from the international community to build up its justice system, to build up its internal security system, the police, whatever you want to call it, while the interim government was in place. The interim government has not been able to do any of this, and you're left with a situation where you're going to elect somebody, and that person is going to be pretty much in the position of Aristide, either in his first election or his second. That is not a good prospect.
I wonder how some people will be able to look at themselves in a mirror one day. Their sons, their relatives, when they will be seeing what they did in 2004, how will they react? You can do your best to kill the truth, but you will not be able to kill it. The Haitian people, despite of so many people, thousands they killed, although the United Nations are there, they continue to demonstrate in a non-violent way because they believe they are the future of their country. They will not wait for the world to give it as a gift to them, but they are doing their best to protect what they have to protect: freedom, democracy, dignity.
c'était de chouquer pour régler ça yo te mêlé yo prend douane fait ton champ chaudière pour misère t'es cap éternel en avant papa haïtien la pied pour plus loin en avant papa haïtien la pied pour plus loin n'a teke look ma bla vin crasé net ça c'est peuple voyons qu'a poussé avec la foi n'a teke jouk ma bla vin crasé net sans violence sans vengeance continuer au développement ensemble si nous aller ensemble nous va arriver ensemble si nous l'idée ensemble la progresser ensemble si nous aller ensemble nous va arriver oui